Hi, it's KERR9000'S. Welcome to my channel. And this is something I've been meaning to do for a while, but kind of just never got around to. But basically, I'm a geek, I'm a nerd. You know, games, horror movies, sci-fi, the whole shebang. And I've made a few videos in the past talking about Doctor Who. And yeah, I absolutely love Doctor Who. And I hate the question of who's your favourite Doctor because, oh my God, I just absolutely love so many of them. You know, there's brilliant things about plenty of them. I could go on and on for ages about how amazing Peter Capaldi is, or how crazy and fun and just what a presence Tom Baker is. But I want to talk about one particular Doctor today, and that is Sylvester McCoy, who is one of the Doctors I am lucky enough to have met in person. And possibly he's my favourite one I've met in person. At the time, I went to a comic book sci-fi convention, and I took my daughter. And I can't remember if it was a day or two before her birthday or a day or two after her birthday. But this, as well as me wanting to meet people and get autographs, was a treat for her. And I said I'd pay for the food that day and I'd pay for her to get an autograph and, you know, try and make it a good fun day for her. I mean, it wasn't a party. She had a party as well and that. This was a family sort of thing. Now, there were 3 Doctors there that day. There were Peter Davison, Colin Baker and Sylvester McCoy. And she decided the autograph she was going to get was Peter Davison. I'm not sure what it was about Peter Davison that made her choose, because her introduction to the world of Doctor Who really was Christopher Eccleston and David Tennant. And she'd watched actually a decent amount of a lot of the other Doctors thanks to me, because I grew up with my dad constantly showing me Doctor Who, Blake Seven, various other sci-fi, Buck Rogers. And I've always been the same with my daughter. It's great to sit down and have like family TV or family movie time. But she decided that of the, shall we say, old Who Doctors, Peter Davison was her Doctor. So she went up and got his autograph. And yeah, Peter Davison was a lovely guy. He was polite, humble. He seemed, I'd say, in some ways a little bit shy, you know. And I took my daughter with me to get Sylvester McCoy's autograph for myself. And I actually got a big one. It's on the wall. And he wrote "To Sean and Family." And he saw the badge on my daughter's top that said how old she was. And he basically asked if it was her birthday and everything. And this is after he'd like sort of answered all my questions and I'd shook his hand and thanked him for his amazing work as a Doctor and told him how much it meant to me. You know, he was an absolute gentleman to me. He was fantastic. Basically knew I was a fan that was utterly geeking out. I told him that Remembrance of the Daleks was actually possibly my favourite Doctor Who story of all time. I love it. Just everything in it lines up for me. You know, a great Doctor, a wonderful companion, Sophie Aldred. Maybe those two together are my favourite Doctor companion team, I think I'd have to say. Davros, 2 factions of Daleks having a Dalek civil war. Earth troops. The amazingly, infamously cool scene of Ace battering a Dalek with a super enhanced baseball bat. Anyway, getting sidetracked here. He saw her badge and got up from the table, came round the front of it, sat on the table, got down to her level, looked at her, you know, proper. He was the Doctor, that's all I'm going to say. He absolutely made her day, made her dreams come true. He played the spoons on his knees caps and did happy birthday. And that is just a memory that I think, you know, will stay with me and with my daughter till the end of our days. And it's something when you are wonderful to a fan. But it's something else when you go above and beyond. And especially when you can drop everything and come round and basically make a child's day. And I'm very sorry to Peter Davidson to say this, but she told me later that day that Sylvester McCoy was her new favourite Doctor, and that she really, she wished she'd got his autograph. Nothing against Peter Davidson, very nice bloke. He shook my hand as well, very nice chap, but just, you know, Sylvester McCoy went above and beyond. And he's probably one of the people who I'm like happiest to have met and got the autograph from. I don't really go to conventions that much because it's an expensive business and I collect games and, you know, I've got so many things that I do. But I hope one day to go to one and to get Sophie Aldred's autograph so I can put it pride of place next to Sylvester McCoy's and have my favourite TARDIS team. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this video, thank you very much for watching it. In the future, I'm possibly going to make some more videos about other famous people I've met and my experiences with them. Maybe there'll be a few bad ones, but I have to admit most of the actors and people like that I've met have been absolutely fantastic. I'm going to say, like, out of 10, you've had 8 fantastic ones, 1 okay one, and 1 who left something to be desired. Anyway, thank you ever so much for watching my video. I've got a channel full of them. I hope you'll check out another 1 or 2 or 3 or the whole lot, you know, shotgun watch them all and I'd be happy. Take care of yourself and each other. Enjoy the rest of your day. Laters taters. Hi, it's KERR9000'S. I'd just like to say thank you for making it to the end of my video. I've got lots of stuff on my channel, my horror house doing horror reviews, my game room where I talk about video games, sci-fi station, my diet corner videos, all kinds of stuff. I can also be found on the Retro Gamer U forum and the J Arcade forum, which are both great places full of great people and some great video game conversations. At the end of this video there'll be a little icon to tick if you want to subscribe, a link to a video and a link to one of my playlists. I'd also like to recommend the wonderful talented Just Jessica 1988 on TikTok, who does a lot of diet videos and is my supportive partner. Thank you once again for watching my video, and particularly if you follow me, thank you for all of your support. Have a great rest of your day. Laters taters.